Cincinnati's offense takes the field.
I got Joe Shiesty.
For the reigning AFC champs, his last season's comeback player of the year, a man who needs no introduction, Joe Burrow.
And everyone was quick to say after a heartbreaking loss in last year's Super Bowl, don't worry, Joe Burrow will get back here again. But we all knew that was no guarantee, yet he's lived up to it 1 year later. Here he is leading the Bengals back for a shot at redemption in his second Super Bowl appearance.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now it's Burrow. That's complete to the tight end Sample. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off.
Yeah, I'm trying to give it to Jamar Chase.
I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in great communication. And as he dragged
on God, Jamar Chase runs close out.
Communicating, there he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
I'm being on God right now.
Nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd and 1, Burrow. Complete to his tight end Sample. And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a first down.
Over the middle, it's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Again, it's Burrow. And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Here's Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's
come on, Jamar Chase.
It's been a good opening drive.
Man, I don't think I can get him. I think Jalen Ramsey's freaking guarding that boy up.
For a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Burrow looking to pass.
There we go. There we go.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. The opening drive, it
I need that boy
to be all pass, and it's working. Now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown here, 1st and goal.
Brandon, because it's working so well, I think the entire playbook is open for them right now. Do you want to run it? Do you want to continue to throw it? Spin the dial. Make your choice. But right now, you like what you're doing in this possession.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow.
No, this D-line is freaking stacked.
There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the
I forgot to add Von Miller, bruh. Man, my O-line is freaking choking right now. But I got it, baby. No. I pushed hands. Come on, man.
The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this Super Bowl at 7.
And we will, baby.
Up and good, and we are tied at 7. So that drive, 12 plays in length. And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll start at the 25 as Powell decides against returning it. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
2 yards.
I'm sorry.
Second and 12. 1 quarter done. 3 more to play here in Super Bowl 57. 7-all is the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we are back. Biggest game of the year, the Super Bowl, and both teams ready for the start of the second quarter.
Henry freaking Cooper Cup,
so
man,
it's
open.
a gain of 12 there on the reception, and that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard. Now it's Stafford. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know we spent a lot of time talking about how the defensive backs read routes and make plays on the football. How about a good linebacker? Feeling the route, seeing the quarterback.
Yeah, who decides to leave Cooper Cup all the way over there open?
Really well done.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
No, they weren't going for a freaking.
Now Stafford. He's got his target.
No, I really thought they were going to run it.
And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Stafford. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Stafford. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Again, it's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Here's Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Throwing again on 2nd down. Stafford. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Van Jefferson from 3 yards out. And the Rams have taken the lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it was all capped off by the Van Jefferson touchdown reception. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their 2nd drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth. He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got Hurst, his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Burrow going to throw again.
No, Jamar Chase.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that.
Jamar Chase
for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as
He doesn't have no handles.
You love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
You get lucky if you freaking throw it in front of him.
Burrow eluding the pressure right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And this is going to be another 1st down, as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. Now it's Burrow. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Now another timeout called for by the offense.
But if you get started, do you have to call timeout, or you automatically that the ball's like?
Go in the first half of play.
Well,
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout.
I should have called the timeout.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So it's halftime here on Sports Grandin. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. And the Bengal offense ready to go here to start the 3rd quarter. And they trail here in the Super Bowl, but fortunately for them, Charles, very much still within striking range.
Yeah, things didn't go exactly the way they planned in the first half. To me, they appeared to be a little bit tight, made a few errors they normally wouldn't. But, of course, this is the Super Bowl, so things get a little bit heightened in that regard. But I think they have to feel a little fortunate. They're only down what they are here starting the 3rd quarter.
No, ain't no way. Yeah, I just threw a fucking pick. Yo, and he's twerking. What the?
Their own 45-yard line. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at the 45. He starts with a give to Akers. He'll be taken down.
What happened to OBJ? I swear number 3 is OBJ.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Von Miller's still in here though.
On the counter, this is Akers. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. No gain on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here's a run with Akers on 2nd down. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there.
What is my?
Popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this will stay a 4-point game. Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
So
the offense back out now, coming off its first interception of the game the last time out, trying to reestablish some momentum here, Charles. But they're trailing defensively. Maybe these guys smelling the blood in the water a little bit.
Yeah, I think that they probably are, but what they need to do right now is just make sure they don't force the action too much themselves. They've got them on the run a little bit. You just want to be
I don't know why I'm holding.
Make another mistake, you're there to capitalize on it and take it away from them.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
Yo, Jamar Chase, you got no handles. You got no handles.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you.
That's one that would haunt me big time. Jamar Chase not having no handles. Yo, and I'm going to throw it to him, too. Oh, no. Yeah, I knew that wasn't Jamar Chase. That's my boy Wiggins. I think that's Wiggins. If I get that wrong, not my fault.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now.
Yo, I'm gone. Vacuuming, yeah.
A good drive.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. Dumps it off to Mixon. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Oh, yeah. I said Wiggins. What the fuck did I say Wiggins? It's Higgins. I knew him.
Escaping the pressure right.
Yo, what the hell am I? And that's Jalen Ramsey. That gave. Yo, hey, we ain't gonna talk about it. We ain't gonna talk about it.
He was moving to his right and trying to shift
man.
But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Yo, what? That's an interception. Man, run faster. If that was me, I wouldn't take that personal though, but like I would at the same point. I wouldn't let that slide. Oh God, I tackled that bit. Man, you can't leave that Cooper Kupp open, bro. You can't leave that boy.
Give up the middle to Akers.
Let's go, baby.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill. Stafford.
Come on. We still stop.
His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race for the Lombardi Trophy here at Super Bowl 57 from Glendale. Throwing on third down, Stafford will return with more after this.
Let's go.
He can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right
Thank
there.
God.
Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. To return is Taylor.
Oh.
A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here in the fourth quarter as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Yo, Jamar Chase, bruh. I would call it that, bruh.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot.
I don't you, Gavin.
Unfortunately for him,
Jamar Chase has no handles.
Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this out to his running back, Pirine. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And next time, Brandon, I think you might want to consider running it because those defensive backs, they were plastered to the receivers, and they weren't letting up as that play went on.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw. Out to his left. That is taken in by Hurst. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 13-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Oh my God. My bro really just...
And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. But looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now
Yo, watch this shit.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line.
Fuck yeah, baby. No, I was gonna say, bruh.
Mitchell Wilcox, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have regained the lead in the second.
Yeah, yeah. No, why did I accept it like an idiot, bruh? I'm so stupid. Yo, I actually need to be reading this time. Nah, but I'm trying to do the Jamar Chase gritty. Oh, imagine, bro, I would have started crying.
Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball.
Yeah, I know who I'm throwing it to.
Score a touchdown.
That gives me an option of running.
Yo, Gavin, I'm like stupid at this point. I literally gave up a touchdown.
So 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys.
You gotta score on this play.
In the previous 52 Super Bowls, but only 3 have had the record number.
Fuck! Yeah, I gotta score anyways. We won't win if we don't fucking score.
Just list those out for him. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
Well, they certainly didn't get what they wanted on that play. That means it's a big
winner go home, right?
What you call on 4th down.
Absolutely, because a field goal here doesn't do him much good.
Oh God! No, he should be in. What the fuck? Yo! Yo! What? Yo, bro's feet were in the lawn.
Chase is wide open.
Yep, Chase. Chase has no hands.
Yeah, Chase has hands.
On first down,
Yo, tackle this
start out
month.
with Akers.
Yeah, that's a touchback.
Managed to get a couple.
The fuck?
2nd and 8 coming up.
And F this game.
There and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really
There ain't no
fast. Let the
safety.
clock wind down.
Nah, I should have just ran it. Should just blitz. That's all they're gonna be doing, yeah.
With Akers again.
I told you.
And he'll find a little space. He gets
All they're
his
doing is running like little pussies.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. They'll come to the line needing only
Mario
2 yards
play.
to gain the first here. Stafford now to throw. Gonna let one fly
Oh, let's go. That's, you gotta kick it, you gotta kick it. Yeah, okay, come on, Joe Shiesty. Come on, Joe Shiesty.
Here's Riley Dixon now.
Yeah, I got this. Let's get it go. Let's go. I'm sorry. She can't be on man.
I'm sorry.
It's a 39-yard punt, 8 on the return, and this offense.
And I forgot the time already stops. I'm being an idiot right now.
Let's go on this play, man.
No, I got some time. I still got a timeout.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their
Alright,
hand at running
when
the
you
ball.
start the
3
game,
tight
say,
ends are out there. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And to the 36-yard line,
Right.
taken down there after getting 8 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to
Except
put the ball in some
Jamar Chase.
tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type
See,
of a
this
throw.
is good.
I think he looks at it
Yo,
as,
Jamar Chase, I got you
Hey,
here.
Mario, you know how to hurry up?
I'm gonna keep firing.
He lets this one fly.
You know how to hurry up? All you
How do you hurry up in this game?
Will be incomplete.
You just have to hold down triangle.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be.
Oh, wait, no. Dude, why am I continuously choking? I'm literally choking.
They stop it with 28
Don't do it,
seconds to
don't
go
do it, Hail
in this
Mary.
football game.
I have to.
A couple extra tight ends.
Nah, you're a little bit. Your game's delayed, but like
Now
the
Burrow
game.
dancing to his left. He's gonna let this go. Back in the
Joe,
end zone.
Jamar, you suck,
That will be
bruh.
incomplete.
This is why you get no
Let it
pitches.
fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right
better
in
get
the
a first
face.
down.
This entire game is
I have to get a first down here.
Here we go. It's Burrow on
No,
4th
don't
down.
do a hell
Let's go. Come on.
Fire a
Come on.
desperation throw for the end zone.
You guys suck. You guys suck. Oh, I need to play as the Raiders and we'll win.
1st and 10.
Man, fuck you and your game.
They don't suck. What?
Man, that team sucks, bruh. Jamar Chase can't catch for shit.
Hey, I'll be right back, okay?
Yo, favorite team game?
See, it's two type of people in life. It's people that wake up and wish they had it. It's people that wake up and go get it. We go get it, baby. Photo poor so photogenic. All I know is to go get it. Shoot my shot, now I ain't gon' miss.
I'm not playing no preseason. Hold on, what the f am I doing, bruh?
All I know is to go get it. Wake up in the morning.
Bro, there's not gonna be no starters.
Get it.
Ooh, Chandler Jones.
Go get it.
Today.
Oh no, this is starters. Okay.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. The Vikings offense coming out for the first time, and in his 5th season leading this crew, coming off his 3rd career Pro Bowl nod, Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins is back for his 5th year as Minnesota starter, tied for the longest streak of stability the team has had at quarterback since.
Yeah, I'm playing as Max Crosby.
Tarkenton in the late 1970s. He's been excellent during that time, making his 2nd Pro Bowl last season after 4,200 yards and 33 touchdowns through the air. The Vikings, though, still hovering right around 500 at the 8-win mark, hoping to see him lead a talented roster back to the postseason.
Yo, Justin Jefferson, get the hell out of here.
Jefferson. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to have the first down.
What?
To the 35.
Yeah, this game 31-0. That's kind of sad.
Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They run it again with Cook. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but yeah, from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Cousins. And this is going to be incomplete. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
This is fielded at the 27.
Yeah, what the?
They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Raiders football 1st and 10. As the Raiders take over on offense, we get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now.
Yeah, it's just me being me.
In the midst of a tumultuous 2021 season, the Las Vegas Raiders really turned to their quarterback, Derek Carr, to not only drive their offense, leading to career-high totals from the 8th-year passer, and a nearly...
I'm about to throw this dot to Devontae Adams. Watch this shit. Watch him catch it, too.
I want to see this dot to Devontae Adams.
Look at that die. Look at that die. Oh, my God. This is a team that's going to go 17. Oh.
And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with.
Watch this. We go to Waller too? Oh. What the? Yeah, why does Waller look bigger?
He won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
$20, you want to throw it to Devontae Adams.
From the 44, Carr. The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. Was it Darius Smith?
Okay, I don't think you're good.
And bringing him to the ground.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Watch, I'm still gonna get the first down.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Cause I got Devontae Adams, bro. Oh my God, bro. That man dropped it. He dropped it.
On 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot turn it over. Boy, a real head scratch.
Yeah, I mean, I think you need to shut up.
Turnover on downs. So they give it up.
Look at that. He had hands. It's just he knocked it out.
I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape.
I really got you the first down that play.
Because they're really outside of field goal range now.
And stopping, you're good.
If you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're
You're not at all.
But must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it.
No, you're not.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as
Chandler Jones.
And now it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And for the moment, this will be a first down.
What?
We have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. So a decent gain there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
Over the middle to Smith. And he's going to be about a yard or two short of the first here. He needed the 35, but didn't make it. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Yo. Look at me dive. Wee.
Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here, and now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they're coming off a 4th down gamble that last drive that backfired CD, but really not as badly as it could. Their defense held up and only gave up 3 points.
And what they want to do is play off the momentum the defense gave them. Only giving up the 3 points in that situation after they failed on 4th down. Now they want to make it pay off. They want to pay homage to the defense and have their own drive pay off in points for themselves.
He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game into
watch this. Watch that, bro. Watch it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, bro. Dance. Yeah, little dance. I'm sorry. She can't be old man. Oh. 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 Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I bet Gavin can't do that. Because at the game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Toddy! Toddy, do your emo. I'm sorry. What the hell is this, bruh?
From 10 yards out. And the Raiders have taken the lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
I'll be back.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Tyler Lancaster. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Another try after the first down sack. Mond steps away to his left.
Oh God, if this guy gets the first down on, and he does.
Up to about the 35. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Now Mond. Being chased out left. And now they'll stop play here, at least momentarily. A member of the Vikings in some discomfort after that last play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. From the 39, Mannion. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Throwing is Mannion. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get this only to about the 38 as they stop him a few yards shy of the line to gain. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And this won't get there. Won't be online either. It's no good. Off to the right, and that will keep this a 4-point game. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. The football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
Hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Buying time to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. DeMarcus Robinson, 35 yards. And the Raiders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that time he came out
okay, Mario, I saw that.
Downfield for the score.
Michigan, I'm the best player on freaking Madden.
Put him in the slot. Know that he has tremendous speed. What you're doing
You're gonna get clapped.
Is likely running shorter routes to draw the attention closer to the line of scrimmage, to give him a chance to get downfield and turn it into a one-on-one route, often against the safety. You like your odds when he's running against the safety. His speed usually wins, and it did on that play.
Get a safety with 3 points.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Minnesota's offense takes over possession. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Mond going to throw it. He'll get that to Amir Smith-Marset. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mond to the air on 1st and 10. He'll find Smith-Marset complete. And they're going to get this up to midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 7 yards there and a first down. And they go play action here. Mond. That's taken in by Smith-Marset. 8 yards to go on second down. Here's Mond. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. Mond looks to throw. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. On the toss, Madison. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I'll get the starters in.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. Just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to
how can I get my starters in?
Into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. They're going to look to throw. That's complete to Moreau, the tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, they'll certainly be on the tablets going over that one for sure. Clearly, they were expecting something else out of the defense and couldn't adjust to make that completion happen.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Boy, rough crowd. No football for 6 months already. We're skipping halftime. All right, let's get right back to the action. We're set for quarter 3. And the half will begin with a touchback. The Raider offense ready to go here to start the third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Catch made, it's Moreau. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He
Hang on.
It's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And some room to run now. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights.
On second down, this is Madison. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. And the Raiders call on a nickel set for third down. They'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
What?
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. They'll go Madison up the middle. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Second and 5 now. Mon. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. Now we give to Madison. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up first and goal. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league. No question about it. That wasn't.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison ready for the regular season with his second touchdown of the game. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in this third quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now 17-14. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. So out come the Raiders. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception. So we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now.
Damn,
offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half. They'll look to throw here on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact. Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So a moment to catch our collective breath after the fourth down conversion. And that'll do it for the end of the third quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to throw again. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. James Lynch breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. Looking to throw. Out to the left. That's where the tight end Moreau is. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. Two of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Drake will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. And now out comes Minnesota. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
3rd down from the gun, it's Mon. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Jordan Berry now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Abdullah to return. A nice little juke. They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. The Raiders now set to get the football back. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful about what you're calling. You want plays that are going to gain yardage, how would you say it, consistently, right? You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the 1st downs. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On second down, it's Drake. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a one-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go for it. You have to analyze this one. To me, you take the field goal, take the points. I don't think you want to risk coming away with nothing.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll make this a 7-point game. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Mond and the Vikings now down 24-17. 1:44 to go. Connecting with Johnson. The clock still runs. We're at 90 seconds now. Back to throw. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Now a run up the middle with Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Okay, I'm back.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
No, I usually play as a
the
cart
defense
now.
will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Up the middle they go with Drake. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And they will take a knee here. Back at the 5-yard line now. Second
What's
and
the
goal.
point, Evan? You automatically win. All you do is run.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. A strong run there, boy, when he gets it, especially around the goal line like a bull in a china shop.
And none of us ever want to confront that bull in any china shop, do we? Any more than we want to confront him. Got behind his pads, ran with power, and got into the end zone.
What an asset around the goal line, a guy
I gotta go Neath.
It's almost like a safety blanket, isn't it? When all else fails, hand it to this big back and let him power his way forward.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Okay, this is done into a party.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
Well, I'm turning my thing off.
Takes over possession.
I'll let you play after, Gavin.
Oh, it's fine. You can take your crap off. Just done into a party in the different.
Mon looks to throw.
Oh no, I'm talking about after I'm done eating.
Open man is
Yeah,
he's got it.
Yeah,
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down now, but that clock rolling.
If you sack this guy,
Toward the center of the field,
pretty much
but
did.
it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Back to the air, Mond. Eluding the pressure, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
Yeah, I want to Odell this.
They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses will focus so much downfield that there's room to run.
I don't think this quarterback can throw Hail Marys.
Unsuccessfully.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Yeah.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Raiders are going to win the football game. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the old expression about slim and none? Well, Slim just left town on that one.
I know what I tell you.
That's exactly right.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete, and they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them.
How do you try for a field goal?
go back, go all the way up. Oh, right. So you get the play type? Pretty sure it's in play type.
I don't think it.
Formation. Yeah, click, no. Up.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. This to make it a 3-score game late. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over.